Mario Barrios will be facing off against Abel Ramos on November 15th, and it's going to be a huge clash. I think a lot of people got things misconstrued recently. That's why I just report the news and keep it pushing, because they'll call me a liar or, well, he's hating, bruh, right now. But I'm gonna prove it's just motivation to prove these fools wrong, because right now PBC is gonna have a PBC fighter on the Mike Tyson fight 2 weeks before that the Tank Davis fight was supposed to happen with Ryo, November the 2nd. Mike Tyson is fighting November 15th. Now they're putting two PBC fighters on the Mike Tyson card. Mario Barrios is going on the Mike Tyson card. And for some reason people think, oh, well, it's not gonna be a big event, bro. It's not gonna happen, bro. How does it look like it's not gonna happen now? Ask Mario Barrios if the Mike Tyson fight is not gonna happen. Ask Mario Barrios why he's not fighting on the Tank Davis card and why he's fighting on the Mike Tyson card. Why would PBC give one of their champions who they didn't let fight on the Jerron Ennis against Jerron Ennis or these other guys at 147 or Manny Pacquiao? Why those fights ain't what happened? Why is PBC having a fighter on Mike Tyson card? Do you think Mario Barrios is going to be training all these weeks just for the fight to get canceled? I'm asking for a friend, because everybody's smarter than the next man now. Because when you speak facts, bro, I'm telling you, a lot of people gonna be looking crazy at the end of this year. But I'm gonna go into this prediction though. So Mario Barrios, he has a good, nice jab. He's gonna be able to start off very patient in this fight. Abel Ramos is a dog. He's a guy who's really, I would say he's a high level boxer still. I'm not gonna say he's not a good boxer. I think he is a good boxer. I think at the age he's at now, the inactivity, it's a difference, man, between fighting once or twice a year and then fighting 3 or 4 times. He's not a guy that I see that would have trouble making weight. He had a very good outing his last fight. I've seen him be in a couple of fights where you can say, hey, he did a lot better than what the scorecards actually said. And he's a good body puncher. He's very patient. He also uses jab. His right hand is very decent. Good left hook. Very good combinations. I think Mario Barrios will sort of have a little bit of trouble with a guy like this, but because at the end of the day, Ramos is game. He's not going out there to get dropped and to get pushed around. Dude is a legit fighter. And this is gonna be a good post for these guys like Ramos and Barrios, because they're at the stage of their career where they're trying to put on a good performance to go on to bigger events. You don't want to have a smaller fight. Your next fight, you're always trying to go on to something bigger and better. Especially in boxing, it only takes one fight. If he goes out here, it's gonna be a fight for a belt. So this is a championship fight. And I think Abel Ramos is going to be very excited and thrilled to be in position to have a fight like this. And he's going to put himself in position where he's going to try to win. And I'm pretty sure he's fully prepared. I don't know who else is going to be on these fight cards for PBC, but right now, Mario Barrios is basically showing people that this Mike Tyson fight is going to happen. And I've been trying to tell people that. And they're sitting around here making I don't know, fools of themselves, man. Like, the emotion is getting these guys wrong, man. Like, you can get a fight prediction wrong, but when you actually have facts laid out, news laid out, and you just choose to look past that and throw your own opinion out there, dudes are trying to push opinions like facts, and it's ruining boxing. They're trying to push opinions like facts, and then you put all these opinions on to millions of fans, then they come back and say, oh, well, it's supposed to be like this. No, it's not, man. Somebody got to explain to me why Mario Barrios fighting on Mike Tyson card and not Tank Davis. That's all I want to know. Why Mario Barrios have a championship fight on that card instead of on the PBC card. PBC said they had about 3 or 4 events this year that's left. That's all I want to know. But I think it's gonna be an interesting fight, man. Mario Barrios is in his last fight, he tried to punch a lot, tried to let his hands go for the knockout. He tried to give the fans a show, and he got a lot of backlash for that. He didn't really get a lot of credit for going out there trying to fight and give these guys a show on Cinco de Mayo card. And I think in this fight, he's just gonna go back to boxing like his original self. He's not gonna try to get out of character and make the fight exciting because he sees now that a lot of people wasn't even grateful for that performance he put on, even though he did struggle against a very good opponent in Fabian Maidana. But it is what it is, man. At this point, bro, all you can do is go out there and fight for yourself. They're gonna like you one day, and the next they might not. So at this point right now, he definitely has to go out there and make something happen. But I think he's gonna be motivated. But Abel Ramos it's gonna be a tough fight. It's gonna be a tough one. I'm telling you, Ramos 33. If I was in Ramos' shoes right now, I'd be like, hey, this is my last shot at the belt. I gotta make it happen. I gotta throw the kitchen sink at this guy. So I think we're gonna see the best version of himself in that ring. And he might have an out-of-body experience. So Barrios gotta be willing to go to that body, use that jab, man, and put three or four punch combinations together. The 1-2s is definitely not gonna work. Ramos is a little better than that. He got some pop. He can crack a little bit, so you got to be worried about stuff like that. It's hard to get that guy up out of there. It's very hard to get Ramos up out of there. He's only been stopped one time, and that was way back. He got stopped a while ago. The dude hasn't been stopped in years. It's been like almost 10 years since he got stopped. So yeah, this is definitely gonna be a tough fight for him. But Barrios is showing, man. I told everybody. It's a big fight card. Mike Tyson still pulling in them numbers. And people still, oh man, this guy's a face of boxing. This guy. Man, look. People got to explain why these numbers are looking like this. Why they're putting these fights together like this. I'm telling you, that's going to be a conversation, whether people know it or not. But yeah, that's all I got.